welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. Now, let's just start with the start. So, end of last episode, I go away for the weekend, as I normally do. Now, I know I said don't buffer, and the buffers come back to bite me more than once when we've had to move builds around. But as I was going away for the weekend, as I normally do, being my weekend, not a normal standard weekend, but when my weekend's full, and I'm leaving the game running, I decided, you know what, let's buffer some stuff. And we're looking at the labs because I buffered science pots. Just a few. You know, enough to complete 1 or 2 researches. Yeah. 20... 30 million science pots, give or take, you know, 1 or 2 million. Because I was going away. And I figured, why not? So, also, whilst I was, well, before I went, I did a few more lab researches. But at the moment, we're going to start mining productivity 501, which is a 50,000 pot research. And we're going to shoot through this in a hurry. Now, the reason I did upgrade the lab research speed was basically I want to do a research in a minute. Especially as I looked at the last episode and we're only running at 30 EPS. Now, I'm happy to play at 30 EPS, but I don't know whether you guys are going to be happy to watch at 30 EPS. So, I took the lab research up. So we're doing, you know, at the moment it cops out, it maxes out at 54,000 pots per minute. So I won't do another research until we do another mining, you know, until mining productivity gets over 54,000 per, you know, pots. But that's besides the point. So, I better turn these trains back on because I turned them off because yellow science was our slowest one. Now, because we were running at 30 EPS, I decided it's time to actually do something about that and fix it. We're going to bring that one up. And that says I got 1,500 Logibots in the air. Which is this. As you can see, it's got 1,500 Logibots. You know, there's some more somewhere in the base doing something. Who knows? But, you know, most of them are here. Which is one of the reasons we're actually running at 50 to 60 EPS currently. I'm going to turn this back on and put this somewhere where I can see it over grass. There we go. Yeah, chart update. Oh, maybe it's the new mod I just installed. Anyway, game update overall is 15.16, which is the point where you start dipping under 60 EPS. The electrical network's at 2. Where's the power pole? It's all solar. Yeah, there's 2 steam engines as part of the JD. Alright, it's all solar. I believe, as you can see on the power pole, it's got electrical electricity buffer. Same does every single item. I believe that 2 is that buffer being calculated, stored in every single item on the map. And we've got a lot of items. Logistical manager is Logibots, so that's going to go up and down here, there, and everywhere, depending on what's turned on, what's turned off. The chart update has to be the new mod I just installed, but I'll get to that in a second. What the hell is that? Last save? Oh no, that's part of this. There we go. And we got entity update. Entity update is 9. That's our biggest killer. Now, entity update is everything. It's every inserter. It's every, you know, everything. Every mining drill. And like all these things turn off. That they come back. No, wrong button. That one. They all go to sleep. We know that. But even at sleep, they use a little bit. The problem is the sheer number of we've got. We've got 26,000 stack inserters. 1.5 or 1.4, 1.3 long-handed and standard inserters. A couple of filter inserters. I'm not even sure where, but they're somewhere. Plus, 20,000 beacons. The beacons don't use a lot. They're heavily optimized. But there's a shit ton of them. Unfortunately, 5.3k roboports never turn off. So that's pretty much where we're at. We need to start trimming things. Same with the radars. The radars don't turn off. But we've only got 200 of them. It's not massive numbers. It's these big numbers. So, this episode, we're going to blow through research. In fact, I'm going to do research non-stop for the whole episode. The other thing... Whoops, wrong button. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to come back to home base and we're going to fix a small... I wouldn't call it a problem, but sort of a problem that we have with just... our Logibots, basically. We're going to finally make uranium and logistic bots. And we're going to request them in at the rate of 100 and 100. And we're going to throw some speed modules in here so this thing goes as fast as possible. And then we're going to go get a shit ton of Logibots. Like a metric shit ton. Whenever I run anywhere, I let my bots clear up some trees, because, trees are bad. But that's the plan. That's the plan for this episode, and I won't make you guys endure through all of it. Where am I going? I'm going left. But the plan is to, change over every logistics bot to a uranium bot. They're no faster. The construction bots are, because I edited the config file, or the mod file. We want that one. The construction bots are, but Logibots are stock speed. So it's no difference, except they don't have to recharge. Which means, basically the random train track can go away. Basically, it means that roboports are there to provide range, not charging, and storage for the Logibots. That's why I am... Where am I going? I'm going to... There. I'm getting stuck in a build. Have some uranium. Dump that, build those. Dump that, dump that. And then we're going to actually change this request to those. And we're going to request 1,000 of them. Now, the other problem I have is I have a lot of Logibots in this network already. So we're going to pull them out of this network. Via that method. So a single inserter, dumping into an active provider, and actually, can I have a stack inserter, please? Emptied even faster. And it's just going to pull out every bot it finds. Actually, let's put in a stack filter inserter. And we want standard Logibots, please. The idea being, anytime one lands here, we need to turn that off because we don't want that active. Anytime one lands in that roboport, or that roboport, it gets pulled out and sent back into the logistics network, where it will be upgraded to a nice shiny uranium robot. 1, 2, 3, 300 bots? No. 4, 5. 500 bots is all we should need for this network. because our bots are blindingly fast. But now we get the joy of having to go through every network. And we need to auto trash standard bots. Thank you. Going through every single network, pulling out Logibots. Why do you have 100 construction robots? Pulling them out might be a bit more awkward than I thought. Hang on, let's put a storage chest. Oh, we have a storage chest. Research. This might be a lot more awkward than I thought. It's a case of find the Logibot. Oh. No, I know there are mods. I know there are mods. There's a particular mod you can use to drain your Logi network. There's one little guy left. Where is he? And it will literally call the bots from a set area to this one chest, and the bots just climb into it, which is somewhat awesome. But frankly, I don't really want to install another mod. And it should be just a case of auto trash all of those. Next research. Pick up these bots before we run off. Yeah, it should be just a case of walk out to, especially the outposts. The outposts are the ones I really want to get done. Because I think they are causing us the most grief. I ran out of power. Yeah, it's the problem with having normal bots. Nope. Nope. Stop rearranging my inventory. We'll come up here and we'll do this one, even though, whoop, it's not that active. But it does have 500 bots in it. Wow. Three left. Come on, find the last magic 3. Come back, bot. Picking 3 bots out of the air could be a little bit... No! That was actually easier than I thought. Alright, dump one lot of bots in there. Yeah, we'll go do the outposts. Because they're going to be the easiest ones to track in the bots. But yes, this is pretty much going to be... Really? Oh. I thought I changed my thing. Alright. Go back to running speed armor. Done. Alright, clear out my inventory whilst I'm here. Pick up another stack of super bots. Come on, go faster. Empty the inventory. Excellent. Alright. Outpost time. Speaking of outposts, we ate more of them. This is gone, this is gone, that one's been packed up. I actually laid out every outpost on the southern line. Every single thing is hooked up. So next episode, because I'm going to be doing this for a while, right, clearing out bots, etc. Iron 10 finally gone. Yeah, next episode I'm going to be adding more outposts along here, which will be another montage episode. Because we don't need outposts, but we're going to have outposts. Oh, such little robot range. It's sad. Alright, no. Go away, bots. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 100? 50. 50 for an outpost, I think. Because the bots don't need to recharge ever. All of them? Yeah. 50. Why haven't you emptied... Oh, your passives. Ah! Go away, bots. Really? Now I'm going to empty your storage. Where is your storage? Give me everything. Actually, no, I don't want the coal. Really don't want the coal. Which is already gone to a trash slot. Excellent. Yeah, next episode will be a montage, time-lapse episode, whatever you want to call it, whilst I do outposting and lots and lots and lots and lots of research. We can actually pack some of these up whilst we're here. You can go away. Oh, I left a tree. Alright, fine. Yeah, it's going to be a montagey, episode-y thingy. Basically because there's quite a bit I want to talk about when it comes to the end of this series, because we are getting close to the end. It's inevitable. The series had to end. We've done really, really well. Really well. Oh, mods. Oh, crap. Wrong button. I installed a mod. Go away. Exterminator, which I'm sure lots of you guys have seen, heard of, watched, whatever. He does a mod thing once a week, twice a week, I can't even remember. Where he covers different mods that are currently out. And yeah, there are some mods that I'm like, God, I really want that. And there are other mods that are just like, yeah, I could live without that. It's not going to affect me. In fact, I'm never even going to look it up. There's more bots. Where are the bots? Done. But this one I saw... Oh, we don't need that. Go away. No. How do I get rid of it? Right click. No. Just, there! See? I learnt stuff. Yeah, this was a mod that he covered last week, I think. And originally... another mod developer had put together something very, very similar, which I'd seen featured, and I commented on because I really like the idea of it. You know, to be able to have your all production stats right here on the side, especially when we're doing YouTube, and you guys will be able to see what the base is doing in the background at a glance, because frankly, you know, you're getting 20-minute windows into what's actually happening. Which is one of the reasons I'm really looking to Twitch and really looking at doing at least once a week a stream. Come on. Have more power. No. Is that enough? I just need to recharge the batteries once. After they charge, I'm fine. Anyway. So, yes. Saw this mod covered, and I'm like, done. That looks awesome. This is set to update very, very slowly, like once every 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Options, mods. Yeah, once every 2 minutes. Just to cut down on the UPS killing, because we've got enough things that kill our UPS. But I thought it would be great to have, and in fact, every future series is probably going to have this mod installed. I want to go faster! I can't have it both ways. Can't go fast and charge the batteries. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a great little mod. It lets you guys see what the base is actually doing. Still 21 Logibots left. Found them? Excellent. Lets you guys see what the base is doing. Lets me keep track of what the base is doing. And frankly, I would actually really recommend this one. For anybody who's... yeah, provided it doesn't give your performance a hit, basically. I'd really recommend this one because, yes, there's lots of times that had I known that, you know, I was using way more... pots are a bad example, but iron. Had I known that I was only producing 1.3 and I was using 16 and I had a net loss of minus 15k per minute, yeah, I probably would have done something about it much earlier. Okay, that's all done. We need to rip up this train track. So yeah, this mod will be now stock standard. Surprisingly, I'm making petroleum. Seems a bit weird, but sure. Oh, rogue bots. I'm gonna have rogue bots flying from outpost to outpost. They're construction bots, I don't mind. But I don't want Logibots, rogue Logibots. Excellent. Alright, let's do that first. That... Only 2? Feels a bit better. Really? Oh, because you got to charge all these things again. Fuck it. No, I'm going to put them back. I'm going to do the armor swap again. Either that or I'm going to go AFK for 20 minutes and let it charge. You're a half outpost. Go away, bots! Excellent. Scrap everything. Yeah, I'm way too slow. Power. So yeah, this mod will now become stock standard. I'm going to go through and give all the bots infinite power. Because I figure, you know, at the point I'm creating alchemy and turning 1 ore into 10 ore magically, consistently, and I've launched almost 50,000 satellites. Yeah, having robots run on nuclear fusion fuel cells should be, you know, pretty much stock standard. Yeah. Hell, even solar powered so they don't run out. That seems feasible. We've got drones nowadays that can fly for not quite around the world, but bloody close to, on solar power. So yeah, drones that never run out of power seems more than feasible. But mining productivity to 522. I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to thank you guys for watching as always. I was hoping to have the multiplayer series started this week, and just shit hit the fan. Life been complicated. But I made some. I did some thinking over the weekend, and I made some decisions, and I'll cover them in the next episode. So you'll have to wait till then. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I will catch you guys in the next episode where we do a montage episode, and I'm going to talk about what I've learnt and what I wish I'd done differently, and what's happening with the channel, what we're going to add, what we're going to subtract when this series ends, that sort of stuff. So, I will see you guys in the next episode, and as always, comment section down the back for you guys to leave your thoughts, your comments, your hate mail, your insults, or any questions. That's about it. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.